Alright everybody, welcome back to No Review Playthrough. We are ready to now play the Haunt number 39 Hive Mind. So, my objective is to kill the giant wasp. It looks like our friend lured us here. She cursed us to lure us here into the house, and she, right, am I right? She's turned into the...
I've turned into the giant wasp.
She's turned into the giant wasp. So I need to kill her, and I don't know if that's really a secret or not.
I assume.
Okay, alright.
Am I supposed to know what I'm doing with this? Because I don't. Oh, wait. I do.
You should know. It should have told you what you were doing.
I do, actually.
It probably goes down once every time we've done a...
Yeah.
Done a round or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start here on the right with Issa. So, alright. I'm just curious, did you place these just randomly?
Yeah.
The nests?
Yeah.
Why'd you put in the laundry chute?
Oops.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably valid.
Right there.
Because it would have slid down to here.
Yeah.
That's what
I can't put any down there anyway, so.
Okay, that would have been my opinion. Okay, so I'm in an obstacle. I happen to be in the junk room, which before you had to roll to get out. Now it's just 2 extra moves. So her speed is a 5. God, these numbers that are colored are kind of hard to read what the number is, isn't it? On these things.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
The green one's a little hard to see what the actual number is. So I have to spend 2, which was plenty to get into here. All right, that's a wasp egg.
Mm-hmm.
I can pick up the wasp egg.
Yeah.
Something bad going to happen when I pick it up?
Not immediately.
Okay. While holding any number of wasp eggs, you may make a knowledge roll to attempt to destroy them. I've got a knowledge of 4. On a 0 to 4, place a small monster token. I guess it pops open. If not, I destroy the egg. 5 plus, I destroy the egg. All right. Oh, that was a 2. I should have kept it. Okay. I hit a 4. So on a 4, place a small monster token on my tile. Okay, well, that was good. I guess I can attack it immediately.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll try. Pretty much I've learned you can do once everything per turn. So,
yeah.
All right, we'll attack. And one result I have to do. When you use the ring to attack, you add the defender. You roll, and the defender each rolls sanity instead of might. So I'm rolling 5.
You're doing what?
We're doing a sanity roll. Ooh. All right. Well, I definitely won that.
Yeah.
So it's done?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. So I would say her turn is done. Okay. Let's move down the left here. I'll move 1 over here. Do I have to roll to leave that one? I don't think I do.
No.
Okay. All right, so we'll do the same thing. I'll pick this one up. Destroy, what did I just say? It was knowledge. I just need to see if I'm smart enough to crack open an egg or squash it or whatever I'm doing. All right, that was a 5 plus. I destroyed that egg. All right, well, this might be a short haunt.
Yeah, I don't know how you're...
Well, you placed them, well... Okay, so here's again the thing that people complain. So the part of it is the haunt went pretty quick, which we have a small layout, and so we're all within 1 or 2 rooms of destroying them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I can only destroy 1 more. So for you, the nest, when I attack you, I have to subtract 1 from the roll for every nest that's still out, or wasp egg. So. I've already dropped that down by 2. So that's just the nature of, I think, this haunt. If we had had it spread out more of a room, or the house had been bigger. Oh, there's one over here. I didn't even notice you put one there. So I'm not going to destroy them all before you get to go. All right, so we'll do Sammy and his dog. We'll pick up another one. Plus, I'm rolling pretty good. He's only rolling 3. Okay, 4. So he cracks open. That becomes a small monster. All right, let's go ahead and attack it. The dog, I need to remember, is a speed roll. So I'm attacking with might, which is 4. Pretty strong for a little dude of 9. Woo!
Pretty strong for a wasp.
All right, that wasp is dead. Okay, you're up.
Finally.
So usually the trader goes first and then the monsters, unless it says different.
It does say different.
Okay.
So, technically, instead of the trader's turn, because she's dead, basically, I take a turn with each worker wasp. So, technically...
Okay, there are no worker wasps
Yes.
at this point. Just eggs.
What am I supposed to do for this first turn, then?
So you would skip that worker wasp part. You would just skip that, yeah.
And then I go to the giant wasp.
Yeah, because you can't really move the egg. I'm sure the eggs don't move by themselves.
Yeah.
So if they were wasps, then you would do your turn. But since none of them, the 2 that were there, that would have been, were killed. So,
yeah.
All right. So yeah, I would say you take the giant wasp turn now.
Going for my speed.
Okay.
It is 4.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there. And then I guess I can't really do that much.
Since you're not in a room with
Yeah.
anybody. Can you plant more nests or do anything by any chance?
I think once the nests are gone, then I can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. If you kept planting them, the game could go on forever.
Yeah. I guess.
Just
Actually, I'm gonna stay here by the nest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you move the round tracker down? Or
Yes,
is
at the
there
end of my turn, place a worker wasp. on
Okay.
each
All
tile
right. So that's okay.
with
Each tile with nests. Okay, that makes sense too.
Mm,
At least on your next turn, there's going to be more.
it says, technically, if there are any wasp eggs in the house, move the tracker down by 1.
Okay, there is.
Yeah.
Okay. I would
Okay.
say, unless there's something you're missing.
I don't
That
can't
sounds
really do that much.
okay.
So,
Well, that's pretty consistent. A lot of times the trader just moves around and then moves the monsters. There just not happen to be any.
yeah.
But see, I guess I was gonna say I have to search to find this, but I don't. I can just go up.
Go up the
And
stairs.
again, I think that's just again the nature of the haunt happened in a relatively small layout of the board,
Yeah.
where we were able to get to some of those within one move. If the house had been bigger, then I'd have to move maybe all of one turn just to get close. But I was able to get close, and you didn't really have much choice with the placement. I mean, you couldn't really place them as far away as, I mean, you kind of did already place them as far away as you could already. So, okay, so Issa. So we're going to go 1, 2. So now the thing is I've got 3 things to deal with. So would you say that I could attack or do all 3?
You
I mean,
can,
my objective is to kill the giant wasp.
you can kill any of us.
Yeah. All right, so let's try. I'll pick up the nest first. Do a knowledge roll. Okay. That did not work.
So,
Okay, so that turns into a wasp. Okay. All right. Now the question is, do I get to attack all 3 of them? We just need to make usually,
I feel like
or do I just get 1 attack? Usually we've done 1 of everything. Oh, it says once. Okay. Well, it says heroes may pick up nest tokens. These are wasp eggs. They may trade. I guess if you had somebody with horrible knowledge, I would trade it to somebody.
yeah.
Then it does say once during your turn, destroy an egg. While you're holding any number of wasp eggs, you can make to destroy them, so I guess you could do one. But it doesn't say anything about attacking after their worker wasp.
I mean, you can attack the worker wasp, but I don't know if you can do both at the same time.
Well, I know not at the same time. I'd have to do it. We just, I think, have to decide, am I allowed to do one attack of everything?
Maybe one worker, one giant wasp.
Okay. All right. So when okay, so I'm going to use the ring to attack with sanity again, which is 5. I get a +1 to that. Sanity roll. So I got a lot.
5.
5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so one of those is gone.
You got back.
Oh, okay. All right. And then I'll attack the giant wasp, I guess. Same thing. Sanity. Ooh. When I needed a big roll, so that would have been 5.
6.
Okay, so I lost that. So I take a sanity hit. Do you have anything for losing or winning? Anything special?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. All right. So we'll say her turn is done then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really say if I can, because it doesn't say if it's turned into a worker wasp, if you can attack it immediately. So we'll just go, that's fine then. As long as we agree on that, I don't care.
How is this connected? How did you... Because there's not a door there. There's not a door there.
I don't know. Is there not? There is one there. There.
Sure.
All right. It's kind of hard where these curves overlap, make them look like they overlap. Okay. All right. So red. All right. So we'll go 1, 2 into here. I'll try and destroy the worker wasp first with my brooch. If I take damage, I can turn it into general damage. So we usually use might. He's got a 4 might, no boosters. Whew. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, wasp is dead. There you go, and we'll attack the giant wasp again for 4.
Might.
Yep, might.
Well.
Yeah, you got a lot of might. Where's my high rolls when it needs to be?
Well.
4.
5.
Okay, so 5. I lost. I'll take it in knowledge. I don't think I'm going to be studying up anything much in the next little while. Okay. We'll join the party here. Now it's just made. Now it's... Oh, I'm supposed to subtract 1.
Oh.
When I fight the wasp.
No, you still lost. So.
Yeah, I've lost both times I've attacked, so... Okay. So... I can't really bypass you without doing extra crap, so... These guys might join the party. Alright, so it's just kind of the normal. We've all now congregated. It's now just roll-offs to finish the game, generally. Okay, so my might is 4. So we're subtracting 1. Alright, Sammy takes a swing. Ooh, 9-year-old boy does 2 minus the 1.
6.
Alright, so he did no good. Alright, I'm going to subtract 1 from my speed because I can do it. I'm taking physical damage. Okay, alright, you're up.
Okay.
So you do have a worker wasp.
Roll. Roll for speed.
They should, yeah, move pretty fast.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, so they're going to move 6, which they just needed 2.
2.
Join the party.
Yeah.
And then should be able to attack.
So I can attack, or as an extra ability, can defend the swarm. Can deal 1 die of physical damage to a hero on your tile. This wasp spot died. So I can just do 1 free damage, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'll just attack.
Well, it's a guaranteed hit. Because what happens if you lose that one?
If I lose, I guess I just die.
Yeah, because this doesn't say anything.
It says worker wasps are killed instantly stunned.
So I would just, if you lose, you're gonna die anyways without doing any damage.
Sure.
But I mean, you have a chance, I guess, if you attack and it's successful. Then, well, did you just say it's gonna die?
Yeah.
If it wins? No, if it wins.
If it wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you have to make that choice. A guaranteed hit.
Who's closest to die?
Nobody's really. We're all at 3s and 4s, so I would probably risk it because then if it's around, then it's got more chance of doing damage.
Yeah, I'll risk it.
Okay.
Who am I attacking?
Well, the weakest one. They're all 4 attacks for might.
I'll do the little kid.
All right, Sammy. It's a might roll.
Yeah, I always have to attack with might.
Okay. All right. I got a 4 to your 3. All right, so it died. Okay. So now it's probably the giant wasp.
Yeah. Giant wasp. Roll for speed. Or I guess I don't need to move at all.
No, you don't need to move at all.
We're
already there.
I guess I will just attack then.
Okay.
Keep attacking Sammy.
Sammy, okay. So might. 5.
7.
All right, so he takes another one. I'll go down in speed again because I got a couple notches I can go there.
Shouldn't you be taking damage for how many you lose by? Instead of, are you just taking 1?
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to take 1. It's not just, I've been taking 1 for each one. Right, we're supposed to take 1
for each you lose.
For each we lose by, right? Yeah, the difference between the 2 rolls.
Dead.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. So, what was... Did you attack? You attacked him both times.
Yes.
What was the first one?
First one, I think I lost because I was using the worker wasp.
No, I went down 1 because I was at full speed. I went down 1. I'll go down. I think you hit me 2.
I don't remember.
So I'll go down 1 in my might then. Yeah, I'm supposed to lose by. Yeah, that's right, by the difference. Okay. All right.
I think my turn.
Does it say the wasp may attack more than once? Because that'll obviously make a big difference. Usually it can't. Or the trader usually just does the one. Like us, they do the 1 turn.
It doesn't say I can. So.
Okay. All right. And you move the tracker down?
I place worker wasps on nests. There's only 1.
There's only 1 nest.
Okay. And then I move that down.
Okay. All right, Issa. I'll use the ring again to attack. So your sanity is 4. And I'll just go for the giant wasp. There we go. 4, 5, 6. Minus the 1 for the nest, so it's a 5 roll for me. Woo! So you go down 3.
5, 3.
Do you have a health marker?
It doesn't say anything about taking damage.
Oh, if you successfully attack the giant wasp, you win.
Oh.
Yeah, it says that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's.
I feel like it should say that on mine too.
Yeah, I should say that too. Yeah.
Because it says.
I saw if you successfully attack, but I didn't see the you win. So it's weak enough that it doesn't have any health. Okay. All right. So if I win, the giant wasp that was once your friend shrivels as though it's been out in the sun for too long. The other insects fall to their deaths, raining over your hair, your clothes, everything. You leave quickly covered in exoskeleton husks. You're going to need a shower. All right, we're out. Come on, Fido. All right, we're all out. Okay, so yeah, if I had missed, yeah, I forgot it wasn't just one per. It was one for however many you lost by. I don't think that would have affected much sooner. And the only thing, yeah, so I think two things were kind of against on this one of you succeeding is we had the small house layout.
I feel like my rolls were bad too, because like I rolled like ones.
Yeah, you rolled a lot of blanks. Yeah, you rolled a lot of blanks on yours, but I mean they are tiny wasps technically.
But they're still strong. Whatever.
So I think you would have had a little bit longer chance. I think you would have been able to spawn more workers if the house had been a little bit bigger and the nests would have been spread out. But the fact that I was able to get to 3 of the 4 nests in one turn, and then obviously I succeeded at pretty much either destroying them. And again, this is one thing that they could have laid out a little bit better. They could have said if it spawns, you may then attack it, or if it doesn't say anything like that, it just says it becomes a worker, and we're just assuming that we could attack it.
Yeah.
There's really it says to start the hunt scenario card. Yeah, these aren't the tips aren't that amazing. It doesn't say like usually it says once per turn, but so maybe I could not have maybe I couldn't or shouldn't have attacked both the wasp and the worker.
Yeah.
Let me just see. It says after the haunt. This is just one of those things that's a little bit. Okay, here it does say you may only attack once per turn. So when that one turn, I did attack one of the workers and you at the same time.
Yeah.
That could have changed it a little bit. What I should do is highlight some of these a little bit here. So that might have changed it a little bit.
Yeah,
but that really only happened once. The other times I cracked open the egg, it became a wasp, and I attacked it.
No.
So I did one turn one action where I tried to open it or destroy it. That didn't work, so then I did one attack. So the only time I did kind of multiple attacks was that one. And I think that's the same with you. You really only get to attack once. Okay. I think that was pretty close.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of, again, just have to take that in stride, that you have to just kind of make a few decisions with that. But it looks like, yeah, only one action per turn, not one per thing from there. But I think the way things are, and again, maybe one character might have passed out or died because I mean,
I have an ability with the giant wasp that if I'm on a tile with a corpse, if any wasp eggs were removed from the house, I can put it on that tile, and I guess.
Yeah, I don't think any of my characters took enough damage that they would have died.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe one of them would have died. All right. So a few minor things, but that's the way this game kind of goes.
Yeah.
But again, it's still I think overall way better laid out than the other edition was, or a little way more clear on what to do with that. And so, well, thanks for watching us again, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.